Hi guys, I am here today with Galina Solonenko with Freedom Mortgage, and she's an amazing lender that I work with all the time. And so recently we've been having a few conversations and we had this realization that a lot of our clients are having the same questions. They're coming for us for some guidance, some advice, and specifically when it comes to forbearance. How to deal with it? Is it worth trying? Is it worth going into it? If they're really having a rough time, what are the ripple effects on their finances? And a couple of other questions. So I just wanted to answer those, and specifically Galina, to address those questions. And hopefully, if you're wondering about the same thing, you will find this helpful. So Galina, question number one: what are those ripple effects of someone going into forbearance?
So forbearance is when somebody misses a mortgage payment due to financial hardships. Right now, actually, as of last week, guidelines by Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, these are the mortgage systems that we use, have been updated where somebody goes into forbearance. And once they get out of forbearance, they have to make 3 consecutive payments before they can qualify for a mortgage. That applies both to purchasing a new home and refinancing. Whereas before, prior to that change, we had to wait 12 months before anybody can apply for a mortgage if there was a missed payment. So the ripple effects of the forbearance is time. You gotta wait those 3 months after you come out of forbearance before you could purchase.
Right, so basically it's an improvement. Obviously it's much better to wait 3 months versus 12 months, but it's something that people have to take into consideration. Specifically for example, right? If we can talk about this scenario where I actually had one of my clients deal with this. And for example, they got into forbearance, they have missed a couple of payments, right, for 2 months, and then they decide to sell a property. And they want to downsize and buy another property pretty much right after so they don't have to move twice, right? So what is basically, how can they still purchase this property, or can't they purchase this property? So let's talk a little bit about this example and what happens.
So the guidelines currently state if you're active in forbearance, to get any type of financing, you have to make those 3 payments. If somebody sells their home without making those payments, unfortunately, they might be required to wait the full 12 months before they can purchase a new home. So that's why it's very, very important to talk to your realtor, Mariya, and to your lender, me, of how to plan out your purchase, how to plan out your sale. If you are in forbearance, it's very important to make those additional 3 payments. Otherwise, you'll be stuck for a year.
Right. So exactly. So I think before you make any moves, no pun intended, please reach out and let's kind of figure out what is your situation, what are your goals, what is the next step for you, and what kind of makes sense for your situation and your goals, taking into consideration that maybe you are in forbearance, or you're thinking of filing for forbearance. So and the last question that a lot of people were asking is like, if you get into forbearance, I mean, it's pretty easy. You call your bank, they tell you it's fine. They almost don't require any verifications or anything. So you can file for forbearance fairly easily, but how do you get out of it?
To get out of forbearance, you have to catch up on your payments. For example, if you were 1 month or 2 months in forbearance, you have to make those payments and be current for 3 months before you're able to qualify for your next purchase or refinance.
Okay, perfect. So hopefully you guys found that helpful. And if you have any questions, which I'm sure you probably have many, if you are, if you found yourself in this situation or something similar, so please do reach out. We'll be happy to help. And our contact information is under the post, and we'll be happy to help in any way we can. So thanks so much. And thank you, Galina.
You're welcome.
Bye.